Podcast Network, where spirit meets tarot. I am your hostess, the Air Goddess, and welcome once again to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for Jupiter going direct in Gemini tomorrow on the 4th. So let's get into it. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jupiter rules expansion, higher learning, religious beliefs, things of that nature, while Gemini, who is the opposite sign of Jupiter or Sagittarius, rules siblings, your past, what you learned in your past, how you think, things like that. So it's retrograde right now, but tomorrow morning around 4:45 or so, depending on where you live, it will be going direct. So whatever it is that you've been looking at, wanting to expand on and making plans on, now it will be the time to move forward. So we're going to be using my Energy Oracle deck to get the last card, the final for everybody. And then we also have the Good Tarot right here, so we can go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do, if you've been here long enough, what I'm going to do is going to pull all the cards, and then we'll go from there. So let's get with it. So that will be set number 1. Set number 2. Set number 3. Now take a moment, pick your pile, and then we'll begin. So for those of you who picked set number 1, we've got the 6 of Wands in reverse. So the 6 of Wands, okay, is usually recognition, accolades, achievement, things like that. When it's in the reverse position, it usually means it's going to be a little bit harder to come by that. Maybe you're looking for recognition for the wrong reasons. So whatever you've been working on during this retrograde, when you come out of it, make sure that whatever you've been doing, if it's for the collective or anything like that, if it's for a relationship, do it because it's the right thing to do. Don't necessarily do it because you want somebody to recognize you for an achievement of some sort. Okay, this could have to do with a sibling. You've done something for a sibling, or maybe you went out of town and now you're back home and you're looking for people to pat you on the back because you did something that's, mundane. And to back that up, we've got the 2 of Water also in reverse. When it's this way, it usually means that maybe you aligned with yourself, or you were supposed to be getting married and maybe things didn't go out the way it should have. Maybe you're being recognized for that. But at any rate, Maybe it's something you're learning from, because Gemini is something that we learn from our past. We learn from the things we've done before, so that we can move on and be better. Okay, so again, 6 of fire, or the 6 of wands in the upright, it usually means that you're coming back. You've been gone a while, or you're being recognized for some achievement. But again, this is in the reverse position. So what it tells me is that whatever you were doing, whatever you were thinking of doing, maybe you wanted to, again, because you have the relationship card right here in the reverse as well. So maybe you went off and got married and thought that when you got back, everybody was going to love it. Because this is a marriage card. It's just straight up, let's be real here. Okay. Maybe you felt like if you got married, people would recognize you or something like that and say, oh, you're doing a good thing. But maybe you're marrying the wrong person, and now you're still going to be in the same predicament. You thought maybe if you did it and didn't say anything, retrograde, kept it on the inside and kept it amongst yourselves, maybe you would have a different outcome. But it's not gonna work out that way, because you went about it the wrong way. Okay, higher learning. Maybe you married someone foreign and your family doesn't like it, because Sagittarius is about foreigners. Okay, for some of you out there, maybe you married someone who was not of your culture, and you thought maybe if you did that, maybe you would do it and tell everybody after the fact. But again, the 2 of Cups, no. Unfortunately for you, and those of you who went off and got married, got it eloped during the holidays, and now you're coming back and you're thinking, okay, we went away a little while, maybe things will smooth over if we go away for a minute and come back. It's going to take some work. Not to say that it won't happen, but it's going to take some work, because you did it not in the best way. It's going to take some work to fix that. Not to say it won't happen, but we'll clarify that with our final card and everything like that, the top and the bottom of the deck. But for those of you who picked this set right here, the relationship, even though it may be good between the 2 of you, it's not going to be good for you with the exterior people, places, things, and situations. You're going to have to work through it. And that's going to be the test of your relationship, actually. It's not about what's going on inside. It's about what you allow outside of you, because, again, Gemini is about social networks, your friends, things like that, who you know. And then Sagittarius is about other people, as far as foreign people you don't know well, higher learning, philosophy. You might have met this person in school and you thought maybe it would just blow over and your parents would like them, and maybe if you just, went away for a minute and did everything and then came back, maybe you thought that would be the case, but it's going to take some work here, okay? Not to say that it won't work, it's just going to take work, and that's where the issue is going to lie, as far as, is the person you chose really going to want to work with you to work through it? So there's that. Okay. So for those of you who picked set number 2, we've got the Hierophant, which is ruled by Taurus. This is a major arcana card. This is someone who is traditional, very conservative, goes by the rules. And then behind that, we've got the King of Water. So the King of Water is someone that you can talk to. They have their emotions in check. They could be a male, they could be a female, just the energy really. But they've been there, done that. They know how to manage their emotions, and they know how to give counsel and keep their emotions in check while giving you their experiences and things like that, and how they work through them. So Taurus is very stable, very grounded. So you could be you. This could be someone around you. You may find yourself being a counselor of sorts, emotional counselor to someone else. It could be the energy around you as well. So you could be counseling someone on how to stay stable in the mind, stay stable with their finances, stay stable with whatever it is that they've got going on, so that they don't make emotional decisions about their finances or emotional decisions about a job or anything like that. Again, this could be you or someone around you. So that's the energy that those of you who picked set number 2 may be dealing with. Again, it could be you, someone around you, or just the energy of that type of conversation going on about how to make sure that we don't make emotional decisions when it comes to our belongings, our job, our possessions, our money, things that we value. It doesn't have to be money. It could be a thing. It could be anything that you value. But that's that. For those of you who picked set number 2. For those of you who picked set number 3, we've got the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And then followed behind that, we have Patience. Okay, so that turns into Temperance. This is a major arcana card. So with the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles, you have everything you need in order to do what you need to do. Whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're thinking about manifesting in your mind, you now have the potential to bring it down to the physical. So you have to have patience when you do that, because a lot of us don't have patience, right? We just want the thing right now. And sometimes when it's something that we really, really want, something valuable, something that we have to work hard to get, we get impatient. You have to have temperance when you're manifesting. You can't expect it to come tomorrow. And then on top of that, you can't also can't expect it to come in the way that you say you want it to come. You have to look at the small, fine details to see if what you're manifesting is coming. It could be the smallest thing. It could be the biggest thing. It could be the most mundane thing. Mundane meaning the most boring. You will miss it if you're looking for the big hoorah. Okay, so you have everything you need. Don't worry. You've got all the things that you need in order to make the thing happen. But you've got to have patience. You cannot expect anything of value to come happenstance. It's something that's worked on, and you've really looked at it and wanted it, and you've worked toward it. And like I said, some of us have to work with patience. Some of us are not patient, and therein lies the issue, when we almost get something, and then because we weren't patient, we miss it. And you can miss it because you're not patient. You could be working towards something, and then you could be almost there, and then you'll do the one thing, you'll self-sabotage because of your impatience. Never mind, I'll just go another way right when the door is about to open. And you know the door is about to open. Usually you can see the door with a little crack, but you ignore the crack and you just want to bust through. And sometimes when you try to bust through a door, that door will close in your face real quick, because whatever's on the other side of that door is coming out slowly to make sure that it's okay to come out. And here you are being impatient about what it is that you're working toward. Okay, so have patience. Know that whatever you're working toward is coming. Okay, and just continue to be consistent in whatever that you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, okay? So for the top of the deck for everyone, we've got love. Love is ruled by Gemini. This is the Lover's card. We're making decisions that's going to affect the rest of our lives, okay? You can be making a decision with your significant other about what to do, how to proceed, about making things right so that things will get better with those around you, so the people around you won't destroy the relationship that you do have, the one that you feel like you're with the right person, even though the world may think that you're not. You may think you are, and you may well be could be with the right person, but at the same time, don't look for accolades on the outside in order to know that what you have with your person is what it is. Make sure that this decision you're making is one that you want to have for life, or something that's going to be long term. Make sure that the decision you're making with this person, whoever they may be, whether it be at school, it could be something as simple as making a decision about going to school, and you thought maybe you would go pick this particular school, and then you would get recognized for picking the school, right? Because Sagittarius or Jupiter rules higher learning and gifts and things. You thought maybe if you said, oh, I'll go to this school, maybe your parents would go, oh, yay. And all they did was go, okay, well, we thought so, great, whatever. And then now you're feeling some type of way. I thought it would be something that would align with me, and now I feel crappy because maybe I chose the wrong school thinking that my family would be okay with it. But if that's where you really want to go, or if you figure that's not where you want to go, make sure you make the right decision out of love for yourself, because it's going to be something that's going to affect you for the rest of your life. For those of you who pick set number 1. For those who pick set number 2, pick yourself. You have to have self-love. The Hierophant is ruled by Venus. This is Taurus energy, okay? And Taurus, she takes care of herself. She takes care of her emotions, and she tries not to make emotional decisions. Try not to make emotional decisions, because whatever decision you make about your job, your finances, things that you value, where you want to work, how you want to work, again, it's going to affect you for the rest of your life. You don't want that stress, right? If you don't pick the job because it's going to bring you the highest paycheck, but then you're stressing about it every day. Sometimes it's not about the paycheck. It's about how you feel when you walk into your cubicle, your space. So, yeah. Don't allow a job or a valuable thing or what you consider to be valuable stress you out. Do not make emotional decisions, because they will affect you for the rest of your life. Okay? Because then you could live with a regret, depending on what the decision is. Or you could live with, yay, I did the right thing. But either way, make sure you make the right decision for you. Love yourself enough to make the right decision for you. The next one right here, for those of you who pick set number 3, again, you have everything you need in order to get what you need out of life. You manifest your reality, and you have to do it from a place of love. Do it from a place of love, not from a place of desperation, not from a place of anger, not from a place of impatience. Because if you have no patience for what you want, then the universe is just going to send you more of the same. The universe does not understand questions. It understands vibrations. So if you are wanting to manifest something and you're doing it from a place of impatience, it's going to send you things that will make you more impatient. If you're asking the universe for something, or you're trying to manifest something from a place of anger, it's going to send you more anger. Okay, whatever vibration you are manifesting on, make sure it's from a place of love, because again, it will affect you for the rest of your life. And that's the top of the deck. For the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Earth. This is the energy of feeling lack. Okay? Again, if you are in an energy of feeling lack, this is driving your emotions. If you feel like on this set right here, for those of you who pick set number 1, the bottom of this deck is showing me that you all may be feeling like you don't have enough. You don't have enough love. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough fill in the blank. And so therefore you are manifesting from that space. So again, you're looking from a place of lack right here. So follow this lead and go from a place of love instead. You have everything you need, okay? It's just up to you to figure out what it is that you want to do. For those of you who picked set number 2, you're also feeling like you don't have enough. Maybe you feel drained of emotions. Maybe you feel like your job is taking away from you, but it's really not, because you have to be able to know what you value. If you value self-care, if you value peace of mind, then don't be at that job. Don't get rid of that job. Get rid of whatever's stressing you out, because even though the 5 of Earth is there, it's also saying that there's help available for you. So if you feel like you need to have some help in order to get yourself back on track, then there's someone there for you. Somebody there that can walk you through it. So seek that person out. Or that person may be seeking you out. Okay? For those of you who picked set number 3, again, I just said it earlier, do not manifest from a place of lack, because all you're going to do is get more of the same. Okay, you're going to get more of the same. If you're manifesting from lack, I don't have, you're going to get more, I don't have. If you are manifesting from a space of I'm angry, I want, then you're going to get I'm angry, I want. So you're going to get more of the same. So try to not, across the board, the feeling of lack is just a feeling. It's not real. Because you have everything you need across the board. Everybody has everything they need. And what they have, what they need, and what they have is love. You have love. And if you have love, it sounds very cliche, but it's true. It covers a multitude of everything. It covers everything. Let's get your final card, shall we? appreciation. Choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are horrible or bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessing of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and, like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. Okay, y'all, I couldn't have said it no better. Moving from a space of lack doesn't allow you to show love and gratitude. Gratitude helps you work through relationship problems with people, places, things, and situations, whether they be external or internal. Love helps you keep your emotions in check so that you can take care of yourself and others around you. Love helps you manifest what you want for your life and the things around you. Okay? Do not go from a space of lack. Appreciate even the smallest things, because when you appreciate the smallest things in life, the things that you want will be attracted to you. Okay, so I hope this resonates with you. You all have a great week this week. Jupiter will be going direct tomorrow on the 4th. Move forward in love and gratitude. Move forward in love and gratitude always. Y'all have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.